a lot of stuff here. I mean, I'll call the reporter from the Journal. Have you demanded a retraction from the Daily News?
No.
Okay, because without a retraction, I mean, the public will think that what they put in the newspaper is true. Everything that I've written has came from the Daily News.
Right, but I think you've only told half the story.
Half the story is only available online. I mean,
You don't seem to be familiar with what happened in October.
October, I mean, I don't know. I mean, has your company released a press release since then?
We're not the business of issuing press releases about that.
So you're saying, where would I get this information that the investigation is over and they're no longer probing Atlantic Development?
I have not said either of those two things. Okay, so don't, I have no issue with you per se, but I will if you continue to misrepresent what I'm saying. And I'm telling you that I've already directed you to the Manhattan DA's website so you can get it from the source. I've also directed you to the article that covered that story and gave more color to it.
Do you have the articles?
I don't have it at my fingertips, but you can find it more quickly than I can, which is like doing a Google search.
And also, it was reported in Crane's magazine, actually, regarding this, where it says investigators have been asking laborers about Atlantic's wages and hiring practices. Crane's Business Magazine. Familiar with that magazine?
I know about Cranes, and I know that I'll down at the also find out if they're investigating that, because I don't believe that to be the case.
So you're telling me what Crane's reporting and Daily News reporting is wrong information?
That's right. But you don't need to take it from me.
I mean, I'm just going by what they're reporting. I just took their stories and wrote about their stories. So if they're reporting, I mean, I'm only reporting what they're reporting. I'm not making anything else up. I had no knowledge of Atlantic Development until I went on this line and put your name in the Google bar and these stories came up.
What I would like to see on your blog is some information about the project itself. You've seen the
I mean, I'm a real estate...
the renderings and all the information about the project, right?
I saw the information. I'm a real estate broker over 10 years. I don't have enough information to assess. Only the draft impact environmental statement is no longer on the City of Mount Vernon's website. So, I mean, it's 2,000 pages. I don't know if anyone read through the whole document. The person that you're involved with, Kensworth Consultant, doesn't have a good reputation in the City of Mount Vernon. So that's why a lot of people are skeptical of this project in Mount Vernon. And that could be a big problem. The people you're dealing with, Jamie Dickerson and Kensworth Consultant, of getting this project approved in Mount Vernon, the people that you're associated with. I mean, that's I'm very honest with you, that's part of the problem right there.
Well, one of the other, you didn't mention the name Ken Knuckles.
Oh, Ken Knuckles is, I mean, a lot of people don't know. I know of Ken Knuckles. I know what he did in Harlem. But the Mount Vernon residents don't know that. The face that they're seeing that's going around lobbying for this project is Kenneth Plummer.
Well, the face at the hearing was Ken Knuckles. The face at all the hearings...
Right, but the people at the hearing, which was 1 week before Christmas, I mean, I'm giving you an honest assessment, were all people, Kenneth Plummer, which were all, most of them were district leaders, and the others were construction workers that were promised jobs. Adequate notice, I'm not saying you didn't do it, because you have to do it by law, but a week before Christmas, you're not going to get the public out there who really matters. The voters who really count. The people that were there who spoke in favor of the project, all people that Kenneth Plummer told to come and speak for the project, who have no knowledge of anything or are not affected by the project. And half of them didn't live in the City of Mount Vernon.
Well, if Kingsbridge or any other group that you think we ought to be meeting with is something worthwhile, I suggest just shoot an email so we can evaluate.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because I believe, as you said, there's a lot of misinformation. As condominiums, are they part of this project?
No.
Okay, because last night, Kenneth Plummer, and I've heard it from his own mouth, told people that condominiums, this is luxury condominiums, there's going to be a movie theater, is there going to be a swimming pool in the building?
Let me correct you. There's three. You referred to building. There's the one building that we're talking about is the first building. If you were at the... you know that there's, because the hearing, you know that there are 3 phases to this?
Yeah, I'm aware there's 3 phases, but do any of the phases contain condominiums?
Yeah, potentially, yes.
Okay, because...
Not the first building.
So the first...
Your question was to the first building, which really leads me to my main, which is, I think you'd be best served, we would be best served, if any questions you have about the project, just shoot me an email.
All right, I'm going to shoot you an email now. I'm going to speak to the president of my organization and shoot, because I believe she has a lot of questions. I'll shoot you an email with everything everything that I have outstanding. I'm going to go check out the Manhattan District Attorney's office now.
Which was called you said your organization, which organization is that?
What'd you say?
You said that you wanted to speak to the head of your organization.
Kingsbridge Gardens Civic Association.
You broke up. Say that again?
Kingsbridge, K-I-N-G-S.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned that before.
Kingsbridge Garden Civic Association.
Okay.
That's my neighborhood. And I believe Fleetwood Neighborhood Association, they were opposed to this project as well. For one being, the school district you plan on building this in is the most populated elementary school in Mount Vernon. So they came out, they have concerns on that you're going to further impact the school district. And I know the school board is against pilot programs at this time. And I don't believe your group has met with the school board, which is very important if you guys plan on obtaining a pilot program, because you're going to further impact the schools. Which I can put you in touch. I'll put the school board in touch with you. There's a school board meeting tomorrow because there's another project in Mount Vernon on 60 West 1st Street that's looking for a pilot, and they're opposed to that as well.
Great. I welcome the information.
No problem. I'll shoot you an email in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, thank you.